Hey, welcome to my video review of my 2013 Seadoo Wake 155. Bought it brand new, summer 2013. It currently has 800 hours runtime on it. It's performed pretty flawlessly, other than oil changes every 90 to 100 hours, about halfway through the summer. The IBR unit is the first gen unit, and it's still original to the machine, all 800 hours. Never given me much grief other than the occasional limp mode and error, but I just let it sit for 5 minutes with it off, and the machine would just reset itself, so it would be good to go. People say that it's on its way out, but I don't know, another 100 hours go by and it hasn't thrown a code, so I'm still rocking it. This thing is a tow machine for sure in the summer months. A ski pylon really comes in handy, keeps the rope out of the water. Also use it for wakeboarding as well. Doesn't throw much wake, but it's still fun to get up on the board behind it. Didn't really want the supercharged unit because, well, I would have had to been rebuilding a lot of superchargers at this point. The Wake 155 hull is the same as the GTI, which is a pretty fun maneuverable hull. Fun to mess around on, that's for sure. The seat's in pretty good shape for the amount of hours it's seen. No rips or tears in the seams. No real major mold or staining issues, which is good. Some of them ones I see out there have a fair bit of staining and molding going on, just a kind of a known problem. One thing I like about the 13 is it's the last year of the dual analog and digital cluster, which is nice because in 2014 and later I noticed it just go digital with the cheaper GTI model cluster. One thing is the key sure looks old, looks like a 20-year-old key. It's pretty worn out. Got to jiggle it a bit to get it to do its two beeps. Probably should get a new key for it eventually. Yeah. Beautiful day up here in Kawartha Lakes, Ontario. Love a good glass day. I'll change oil about once a summer, halfway through, just before I hit 100 hours. Some people will change it at 30 hours to 40 hours. I don't know, it just seems a little aggressive for me, and haven't had any engine problems so far doing it this way, so I think I'll keep it up. I don't know if it helps or not with the longevity of the IBR. I always make sure when I turn it off I put it in neutral first. I feel like that has helped not wear it out too quickly. That, and I don't really use the brakes. When I first got it, it was fun to slam them on and watch it kind of submarine in front there, but I just don't do it anymore because it's a lot of stress on the IBR unit. It'll do top speed of 58 miles an hour, which is fast enough for me. .155 gets me about 3 hours to a tank, about a range of 155 kilometers touring. Do a lot of touring on this machine. I've done as much as 500 kilometers distance in a day. Of course, the lake was glass that day. All in all, I'm pretty happy with my purchase here. It's been fairly reliable. Maintenance is just oil changes every 90 to 100 hours. And well, that's that, I guess. Hope you enjoyed my review.